Hello again. In the last episode, we just finished up the first chapter. We got to the end of the Jade Corridor. We fought an actual devil, which was a pain in the butt, and then we met the mysterious masked man named Schwarzritter, which that name bothers me because it's just a combination of Captain Schwarz and the Gralsritter. But anyway, he ran away from us and basically said that this place is going to be a pain in the butt to deal with, which we already figured out. Hey, come over here for a minute. Honestly, how many times do I have to tell you not to run off without telling me, Reese? I had the fright of my life when I turned around after finishing my shopping to find you weren't there. Don't do that again, okay? I just smelled something nice from the stall over there. But hey, I found something weird. Weird? Oh, Kevin. Oh, goodness. Do you think he's dead? Or maybe he indulged in excess gormandizing? What in the world is that? I'm almost certain it's not the latter. I swear, what are they teaching children in school these days? Never mind. I suppose that should wait. Hey there. Can you hear us? Phew. It looks like he's conscious at least. What's the matter? I can't see this being a very comfortable place to sit. Maybe he's just hungry? When you're really hungry, sometimes you don't have the energy to talk. You might actually be right there, and you'd know better than anyone. Well then, I think I've got just the thing. When did you get Quincy Bell chocolate? I bought this for you originally, so I'm sorry, Reese. Do you mind if he has this? Okay. Good girl. Come on, why don't you try some? I think you'll like it, especially if you like sweet things. Quincy chocolate's the best there is. There might be a brand that tastes nicer, but they've got the best balance between taste and cost. See? That's a glowing review coming from none other than my darling little sister. The taste should help warm you up a bit, too. Go on, see what you think. Yes. What was that? Oh. I said, get lost. Just leave me alone. Please. What should we do? So you're not going to take me up on my offer, huh? I guess I'm left with no choice. Why are you eating it? way to traumatize them. There, that should be enough. What the hell was that for? Looks like that did the trick. See? I told you that sweet things are great for perking you up. That wasn't the chocolate. That was you being a maniac. What kind of girl does that to a kid they just found on the street? Are you some kind of pedophile or something? Oh my. The Sunday school curriculum really seems to have changed since I went there. But where else could you and Reese be picking up these fancy words, I wonder? I don't think that's really the problem. Yeah, what she said. Wait a sec. Your clothes look familiar. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name's Rufina. Rufina Argent. And this is my little sister, Reese. How about you? What's your name? Kevin. Kevin, are you listening? Oh, sorry about that. Must have spaced out a bit. Are you alright? It's understandable, really. After all that's happened, it's no surprise you're feeling tired. Maybe you should rest up some before we keep going? Nah, don't worry about me. Anyway, we're about to start going over all the information we've gathered so far, right? Yes, but he may not be our ally, but our encounter with the Schwarzritter turned out to be quite illuminating. We finally have the name of the strange place we found ourselves in, for one. That's right. He called it Phantasma, right? Yep. Interesting name it's got. Not sure where it came from, though. As far as I know, it's nothing from the church's scripts. I've never heard it before either. Then there's the existence of his lord. Well, judging by how that guy spoke of them, that must be the big boss around here. They seem to know a whole lot about us, too. Incidentally, there was one thing that night mentioned which made me curious. It mentioned you having a sister, Reese? Oh my, I didn't mean to pry into your personal affairs. Should I not have asked? Nah, I don't blame you for being curious. As he said, I did indeed have a sister. Her name was Rufina. She was one of the Gralswitter, just like I am now. Reese, I take it that your use of the past tense means... Yes, she fell in the line of duty during a mission. Roughly 5 years ago, to be precise. I see. But in that case, how could that man possibly know so much about her skills? I wish I knew. I don't really know much about the work she did. What about you, Kevin? Sorry, I can't think of how she might have met him either. Still, she was known for being one skilled knight, and not just in terms of strength in battle. Her judgment and negotiation abilities were both top class too. The details of her missions are as much a mystery to me as they are for Reese, but it's not a stretch to think she could have met him during one of them. I suppose. We've little more than conjecture to go off of. I suppose the matter will have to remain unsolved for now. My apologies. I should never have asked. All I did was bring up painful memories for the two of you. Don't sweat it. We still learned something out of this, and that's that our enemies are keeping a pretty close eye on what we do here. We're gonna need to be careful every step of the way. So it seems. Shall we get back to our ever-cautious trek then? We'll have to go back to where we met that guy and keep going from there, right? Yeah, I saw another warp at the top of the stairs. Thankfully, the cube can get us back there in no time flat once we're up for it. Oh yeah, I haven't actually equipped those yet. Man, I tell ya. It's so weird to me that it actually has them split up, but the other ones didn't. Might help if I actually equip the weapons I buy them. Refill their CP again, I guess. Oh, nope, it won't let me. Okay. Well then, we will just go back here. There's nothing else in this room, right? Yeah. Okay. This is a different warp. This is the exit you noticed before, right, Father? Or entrance, perhaps. It's just like that magic circle at the base. Do you think this will take us somewhere completely new? Most likely. It's the only other route I've seen, so we're just going to have to see where it takes us. Yep, this is the only option we got. Grancel? That's a statue of a white falcon. Wait, isn't this... This is the southern block of Grancel. Thank goodness, we're finally out of there. But there's no people. What's up with you, Reese? You look like you've seen a ghost. Well, I can't pretend to be all that familiar with Grancel, but that's not its main gate, is it? What? No, it is not. Crap. What? No, it isn't. Okay, lots of monsters. The other blocks are blocked off. The otherworldly capital. Okay. Those soldiers aren't the royal army. What has happened here? What happened to the capital while I was away? Man, I did not see this coming when we stepped out of that warp. Either something happened here while we were stuck inside that place, or a phantasma is now able to influence the world outside. I apologize, but I cannot stand here any longer. I need to go check on Grainsell Castle. I am concerned for the city's citizens, and above all, I fear for the safety of Her Majesty and the princess. I don't blame you, but we're coming with. Strong as you are, going alone isn't smart. But panicking is the worst thing you can do right now. Extraordinary situations like these are when caution and careful thinking are your most valued allies. You're quite right, of course. I understand. Then castle it is. We should try and investigate the city on our way there, too. Keep your eyes peeled, though. The fiends here look like they're not playing around. Understood. Right. Oh. Found another monument. New weapons for everybody. Dang. Can't afford those yet. Ooh. New quartz, too. Just trying to upgrade the ones that I'm actually using. Okay, so upgrade everybody's weapon. I was hoping this would help with my Mira problem, but they get basically nothing for them. Am I not using the long barrel? Apparently I'm not. I think I'll let somebody else have mind too. So I could give her an attack 2 and a move 2, I guess? Good enough for her. I think I'll give you an HP 2. So I need 2 HP 2. And a defense 2, I guess. Oh, dang. I'm gonna have way more HP than Tita, so she can have number 2. Okay, I think that'll be good. I'm not super worried about arts right now. There's only so much I can do. When the highest I can go is 2. Just trying to at least slightly upgrade what they have. Oh, sure, now I find an HP 2. The place looked less like a shop and more like the newest secret playground for the local children, long abandoned after the passing of its owner. But no, to clarify, it was very much in business. I wanted an HP 2, but I couldn't make it. So now I got one. I can't go in the western block. Ooh, what is that? Good riddance, the son coldly muttered as he turned the key to the locked shop. This would be the last time he would be forced to ever step inside. I'll bet I can fetch a pretty mirror for his tools at the market. Sure, I just bought one and then found a better one. Sorry, but the magic palm that restocks all the chests hasn't come by here yet. Try again in another game. Okay, and North Block is open, but I don't want to go there yet. The story truly begins neither with Geneva nor with Jubilee, but with the shop in the letter. Located in Bose, cramped between 2 of the most popular shops on the block, it was a tiny, tiny building. Fire's still burning. Wait, Father, I haven't finished my confession yet. I don't think anyone's here. I had faintly hoped there would be, but I should have known that wouldn't be the case. The guild's assistance would have been immensely helpful in a situation like this, too. I'll go and have a look at the telephone. Maybe we'll be able to contact a branch somewhere else and ask them for help. Thanks, Tita. Worth a try, at least, but it's not gonna work. It's no use. The phone's technically working, but I can't actually get through to anywhere. Have you tried contacting headquarters at Lyston Fortress? Oh, no. No good. I can't get through to them either. I see. I imagine you would get the same result no matter where you tried to call. Probably, yeah. Well, it's not ideal, but it looks like we're on our own. There's no side quest on the board either. Bring to me the dancer with silver locks. Only then shall the door open. So Shira. So far, all the people it's asking for are women. Brings me the girl who loves to fish. Only then shall the door open. Stell? Okay, looks like that was everything in this area other than going up to the north block. Let's try to fight one or two of these, see how hard they are. Weak to time. Animated suit of armor from the Middle Ages. Skewers foes with its limits.
Justice must always prevail.
Not too bad. Oh.
Let's end this.
Plus 50% HP, restores 50 CP and cures KO. Okay, that is really good to know. She missed again.
Justice must always prevail.
Not too hard to fight. I didn't pay attention to her weapon though, there's something weird with it. Sharp one-handed sword with a twisting blade. It had like a weird after effect when she attacked them. Okay, I think we're gonna end this episode right here, because we're done in the south block, so the only thing left to do is go up to the north block, and I don't want to accidentally hit a big cutscene, just in case. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time, where we try to go to the castle, and we'll go from there. Have a great day.